And oh my gosh, they just keep falling off. But anyways, there you have it. I'm back, and today I'm very excited to show you something really cool. And by really cool, I mean it's cool to me, not so potentially cool to you, but very exciting nonetheless. So today we are going to be taking a look at this Shibajuku anime doll that I was sent from Hunter Toys, free for review. But even better than just a review, we actually have an old versus new comparison today. I know, it's been a while. That's right, these new dolls here are actually a return of the 2016-ish anime dolls of the same name brought to us by Australian toy brand Hunter Products. In total, the original run of dolls consisted of 15 depending on who you ask, which I will explain in a minute, but technically 16 13-inch fully articulated dolls, each with a large head and a slender body but big style, heavily inspired by the iconic Harajuku Fashion scene. And although there was also a line of miniature dolls that did come out, I'm focused mainly on the history of the 13-inch dolls today. They came out in 3 waves, each consisting of 5 dolls. The 2016 launch of Wave 1 included Suki, Namika, Shizuka, Koi, I don't know how to say it, and Yoko. But you might have noticed that there's actually 2 Namikas here. I was really excited when I had seen that we did have a doll of color, but there was an option to get a pale version of Namika. Why? Then in Wave 2, she was gone. Wave 2 saw the return of Koi, Yoko, Shizuka, and Suki, but swapped out Namika for a new doll named Miki, or Mickey. And Wave 3 included Koi, Miki, or Mickey, Shizuka, Suki, and Yoko. So apparently they were pretty happy with their 5 core dolls and decided to just progress with those. Personally, I think it would have been great to have at least given us 1 doll of color per wave, or if they planned on giving an option to choose a complexion for the doll, then having an option for each of them would have been better. That way, the doll collector or child would be able to choose a doll that best represents them. I don't know if I'm kind of just nitpicking here, but it seems kind of not cool to me to have done that for Namika, because not only was she super cute, but every subsequent doll is pale. Now, I do understand these are based on Japanese fashion, and there may not be many people with different ethnicities in that area, or at least at the time. I don't know, maybe they're going traditional, but the world is a very multicultural place, and it's safe to say there are people of differing skin complexions. It goes without saying, this is just my opinion, but I'm a very large believer of having dolls that reflect the collector. I think that should always be something that companies strive for, but hey, I'm nitpicking. Just ignore me. And now we begin the comparison. First, the old. Here we have Suki, which just happens to be one of the cutest dolls, and she is a pastel kawaii queen, in my opinion. Overall, she's actually still in surprisingly good condition, considering this is a 2016 doll that has been thrifted. It came with quite a bit of her stuff, and I have 0 complaints, excluding the fact that she is very top heavy, which is to be expected of this kind of doll. I would appreciate if it had come with a stand, but as far as I know, it didn't. Hopefully that is true. If not, feel free to let me know in the comments below. So I'm gonna go with my tried, tested, and true method of stealing a doll stand from another doll. In this case, it's gonna be Rainbow High, but unfortunately it's not a perfect fit since the waist section here is far too slender to be held in place. So she's kind of just tipping all over and about, but oh well, it is what it is. It's what we're working with. That's all I've got. So she has long, straight white hair with bangs and cotton candy pastel streaks of pink and blue. And sadly, mine is not complete since she was thrifted. So I'm missing at least 4 accessories that are usable on both the doll as well as the doll owner. And according to this photo here, they would be this sparkly rainbow, a blue jeweled flower, a sparkly cupcake, and this little sparkly set of 3 stars in yellow or gold, blue, and pink. But The good news is I do have her blue little ear muff headband thingy with yellow and purple muff side areas. Her outfit is super adorable. Like I mentioned earlier, she is one of the cutest from Wave 2 in my opinion, and that's not only because she's pastel, but it is a very large part of my reasoning. In fact, I love her outfit so much, I had actually been using parts of it for my Robin Sterling Rainbow High doll, but now obviously they are back with their original owner. And the outfit itself consists of 5 pieces of clothing. We've got this beautiful light pastel colored satin-esque wannabe jacket with a real zipper. The jacket itself is purple with light blue sleeves and 2 faux yellow stitched on pocket indicators. I don't know what you'd call those areas that are meant to look as though pockets were there. Indicators works, I think. The zipper is white and is stitched together at the bottom, but it does work. I just choose to sort of slip her body in and out through like the neck area because I'm a weirdo. And finally, we've got pink for the collar, wrists, and waist area. Under her jacket, she is wearing a white tank top. It literally just has a piece of Velcro in the back, very basic, so I'll just leave that. And her skirt is a couple layers of pink fabric with this organza-like material on top, which also has sparkle. And finally, her knee-high socks are white with blue polka dots, and she comes wearing these little pink Mary Jane style shoes. As for articulation, she does have a full 360 swivel for her head, as well as her shoulders, elbow, and wrists. Her legs can rotate, and she has knee bends as well. Because this is a Shibajuku doll, she has a slender body with an oversized head, and she has a very pale complexion. Her eyebrows are light brown, almost blonde. She has giant gray eyes, real black lashes, and some silvery white makeup there, along with black eyeliner. Oh, she's got pink there too. She has a very small amount of blushing on her cheeks and just the slightest tint of pink lip color. She is very cute. It's easy to pose her because of all the ways we can articulate her. However, a lot of her is wobbly because she is so slender. You've got to get just the right pose, and it would definitely be easier with a doll stand. And her tiny feet, they kind of just bug me. They're like too tiny. And oh my gosh, they just keep falling off. But anyways, there you have it. Our Wave 2 Suki doll. And now for our newest doll, Kiki. I was actually told that either she or Akira would be sent to me of this newer wave. I guess we would call this Wave 4, wouldn't we? I'm not sure. But either way, I did find a photo online that showed 5. And that seems to follow the pattern of the previous waves where there were 5 dolls each time. So it looks like we were supposed to have Akira, Miki, or Mickey, I'm not really sure, Sakura, who is super freaking cute, Kiki, which we have today, and Yumi. I don't know. Maybe Akira and Kiki just came out first and the others are meant to join later. Maybe they're already out by the time this video is posted. Who knows? All I know is they are available at Walmart. By now they might be available other places, but if you're in the US at least, that's where I would check. And of course, I received Kiki, who is apparently a tech genius. She's always in the know of the latest innovative trends and is the perfect combo of smart and cool. She sounds a lot like me. Oh, she got the black hair too. I'm just kidding. I'm not that cool. Anyways, Kiki is wise beyond her years and strives to know how everything works. Actually, she does sound like me. If she's not pulling apart items and putting them back together better than before, she's inventing her own cool gadgets. She is a problem solver and will always deliver the best solutions in style. Okay, so parts of her personality sound like me, but I don't really fix things as much as I break things, especially if it's gadget related. But I mean, I'm a dreamer. Anyways, her package is really cute, very anime, which makes sense since these are anime dolls. And I have news. There is no doll stand here. So if this new wave line doll set, what have you, is anything like the previous dolls, then chances are I may have been right when I said that the older waves didn't come with stands. Here is Kiki. She is super duper pale, a 13-inch doll with all points of articulation. She has long black hair, like me, with bangs, which is pulled into 2 pigtails, secured with little white wing barrettes. I'm gonna leave them in there because I don't want to mess up her hair by like pulling one stray one just to take it out. But overall, it is straight right now, not very frazzled, not static from the package, and I am loving that. Moving down to her face, she has big eyes and marks to make it seem as though she's got some eyelids as well as pushed up cheeks. She also has the trademark lashes and winged liner. Her cheeks are lightly blushed, and she has even paler, if that's possible, lips than Suki Suki does. Just look at them side by side. It's crazy. Actually, their faces are different too, not only just in the eye shape and style. It looks as though Kiki is looking straight forward and like pushing up her cheeks. I don't know why I'm making the faces if you guys can see me, but look, their nose is different too. They're just cute. They're really cute. I'm not a super huge fan of bulbous head dolls that have very, very slim and slender bodies because of course they're gonna be top heavy, but overall, if you're an anime fan and you're also a doll collector, these might be something you'd want to consider grabbing for yourself, even if it's just to customize them into your favorite anime characters. But I'm not even gonna pretend like I know how good of an option that would be. So moving on to her outfit, which is all one piece, excluding her socks and sleeves. So basically, she looks like she's wearing a school outfit or dress, which consists of a big black collar with yellow stripes, which is tied and hanging loosely over her chest as though it was meant to be a continuation, but realistically that portion is printed on her white shirt, whereas the collar is an additional sewn-on fabric. And the white shirt is stitched directly to her skirt, which is yellow, black, and white plaid, with some black organza or tooling going on to finish it off. Her sleeves are removable. They are essentially just black arm cuffs with some yellow stripe details to tie it in to the rest of the outfit. The only concern that I have is that the dark colors seem to have imprinted themselves directly into her body's vinyl, and we have black marks here, which is quite unfortunate because now I will have to constantly leave these on, or at least have her dressed if I wanted to swap her outfit out. Who knows if we're getting fashion packs? I would have to keep her covered in order to keep those sections hidden. And then she's got some black knee-high socks and little black Mary Jane type shoes. There you have it. That is our Shibajuku new Kiki doll. She has all the articulation that Suki has, and of course the face is different. Kiki's is more plump and round, almost like a circular face shape, whereas Suki's appears to have a bit more of a pointed chin. Okay guys, that's it for me and the comparison of old versus new Shibajuku anime dolls. Overall, I think this is a really nice doll, like I said, if you are into anime. And yeah, if you know somebody who would enjoy today's video because they like old versus new, or you happen to know that they've collected these dolls in the past and now you want them to know that they're back, then please share this video with them. And if you enjoyed it yourself, then please make sure you remember to comment, like, and subscribe. You can let me know down below what you liked or didn't like about today's video, which of these was your favorite, and why. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!